Fuck it. We live.
In here.
We
Yeah,
in
Chuck.
here.
We at
We
your
looking
house
at
today.
the
What the hell you done do?
we looking at Xbox Showcase, dog. Talia.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold
About
on.
time it's starting.
My bad. I was talking to my daughter. What's good, people? Nigga, my other one. Okay. Outer World 2. Okay.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. It is show the part with Sea of Thieves. That's what I'm looking at. What about you at?
Yeah,
The
that was out.
skateboarding
Well,
game.
hold on. Chuck, take control. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if say cuz you in there too? Just wanna make sure you got a good
I,
start of them showing the introduction, huh?
I'm not with y'all yet. What? I don't know where to
I'm
find it.
in. Oh, this all they did was type in on YouTube. I just typed in Xbox, and after I typed in Xbox, I just seen when that was live. The one I'm looking under is under IGN, and basically like an introduction right now. So they started yet. They just showing all the 20 games in the Xbox Game Pass. Now, different new stuff that they got. They showed at E3. Some of
I'm,
them look nice. Some of them, you know,
I'm on it.
got a lot of cool looking games. Battlefield, Halo. Let me check chat shit. This shit get on my. There you go.
Starfield.
Okay, there go. Who that is coming? Whoever Paris. Hey, I like the red Xbox shirt. Exclusively to Xbox. Hey, I'm from the Battlefield. Playground. Okay. I haven't. Okay, they showing their Forza. Hey man, What's up, Mike Brown?
I'm back. My bad.
Yeah, they talking about Forza Horizon White to Mexico. Oh, it look good. Y'all,
Had to mute the whole party.
Yo, yo, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
For
What's up,
sure.
what's up, little Milton?
I'm
Yo,
good with people that was out with it. Big Forza fans, but you know me, I'm gonna play it, but
okay.
they ain't showing nothing original. But you can't show something that's already got the perfect format.
How do these new headsets sound like? Do I sound muffled? Do I sound like really clear or
You sound good. You good. It's
for
nice.
sure, for sure?
But look at that background on
Hey
that Forza.
Chuck, tweet it out, Chuck.
Yeah.
I'm really liking this sound on these headsets.
Yeah, I'm glad they're getting deep
Oh,
into.
here's the instruction manual. God dang it.
Emmanuel, what's going on, good brother?
So what we doing? What we doing?
Oh no, we looking at the joint right now. Man, that's nice.
I'm I'm fucking with that Shredders game. I'm going snowboarding on y'all.
That's gonna trigger flip. This ain't in 4K, is it?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so since it's being streamed.
I don't think it is. Okay, we get more detail on it.
Hey, this Hellblade. Okay.
Xbox exclusive. Yeah. Let's go.
Mm.
Did they push it back?
Man, them ponies are crying. I know they are. I feel it in the force.
Did push back.
That used to be our exclusive.
Until Microsoft said, fuck you!
Hey,
Paycheck, paycheck, paycheck.
Huh?
I shit stuttering. Okay, we're showing the controllers. Y'all see them controllers?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? There it is.
Yeah, we can
Clean
hear
up.
you. I'm being greedy feet in my fucking
Yeah.
face.
How much they charging for these custom controllers? That's what I want to know.
How much vodka?
Savage
Like
trying to get
60, 70?
Savage trying to get 3 for $15.
Nah, I'm saying I done bought custom controllers from Xbox before. Them bitches was like $80.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be the same price. I want to be able to put my name on my controller. That's what we need to do.
What, the Xbox Sugar Daddy?
You know a couple people that still play with stickers. You might be able to get them from.
Hey, what do you mean by the 88 watt? Another phone she said.
I think Baka having connection problem.
What you had said, Chuck?
Yeah, there was about 88 got a new type of function or something, but the way he said it, it must have didn't go past. I like to play LSU.
Yeah, I was about to say I buy that one just because of the colors that's on it.
Yeah, I think I don't like that one.
Yeah. This nigga
And
this nigga look like Magic Johnson.
I
he
think,
look
I think
like
that's that
Magic
dude
Johnson.
that I think that's that dude that Zink got into it with.
Really?
They got him suspended off the Iron Lord.
For real?
I think. I've been meaning to ask him.
His face does look familiar. I know he's like some type of YouTuber or something.
No, he's not the guy on the cream of wheat box.
Nigga, that's Magic Johnson. I don't care what you say.
That's Peebo Bryson.
That's Magic Jordan,
Mm, he do. He do look like a hybrid.
the one that couldn't play basketball.
Oh snap.
Oh, you talking about Eric Gordon from Martin? That's his name.
Dang.
Much shuffling. I didn't do that with the leak control.
For real, dog.
So they supposed to be getting in depth on some of the games and stuff, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess they're gonna open each one. I'm sorry, you played on that underpowered PlayStation 5. I mean, I was listening to Techno Blast, man. They talking, him and Sensei was talking about you got the One X. They're gonna start letting you play the next gen games through the cloud.
The one that
Hey,
does have a
anybody play
browser, don't it? I ain't played that
So
shit
you be able
in years.
so you be able so you be able to play like medium and shit on the One X because you be
Right.
streaming it through the cloud.
Going through the
That'd be
one
the
X
really
or through the
while
browser.
the chip shortage is going on.
Hold on. Let me understand what you're saying. Like the browser through the one X or
No, through the One X through the cloud streaming because you know we're supposed to be able to stream because we're supposed to be able to use XCloud to stream from
oh
our
yeah, you
console.
can. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know why you think about that. so people don't got to be left behind.
Hey, anybody play the first?
Because they had the internet connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, this look like something only get put in game base.
Yeah, this game got a cult following. It was worth it.
No matter how much we may disagree with some of the games we are seeing or will see, they had to be diverse. Some people love it.
Yeah, so,
I get diversity, but still, I just don't look like
look at that. Look at that. Look at that innovating. All this innovation. Microsoft do a lot of games dealing with mental health. Cause you see Ninja Theory, a bunch of their games do.
it's to build up a
Project
whole world
Mars,
for this.
Hellblade, Hellblade.
I want to see more about
They even said
Hellblade.
Ninja Theory doing something, doing some. Ninja Theory also doing another thing outside of gaming for mental health too. Doing a project.
See, Microsoft was smart. I don't think if they was with Sony, we will be getting this type of. They will be doing that type of service,
I mean, but this
helping
how I
other
look at it.
people.
See, I don't so now they should be even more detail about Hellblade, an actual game that needs to be explained in depth details. See, a game like Psychonauts don't need this depth details.
Well, no, just dealing with all this stuff right here is all metaphorically because you go into somebody's mind and trying to decipher what's going on in somebody's head. All that
Yeah,
is the metaphor. All this is metaphor. Is like metaphor.
yeah, I know, but ultimately, Psychonauts is just a platform.
What he's trying to say is that
I mean,
this isn't really a game that should be showing like this deep like that. That's what Chuck's trying to say.
Why not?
like the time that they spent on this, they could have spent on Hellblade. That's what I'm saying. Like, they could have get some
This about to come out. This about to come out.
Huh?
Game is done already, Chuck.
This about to come out.
Yeah,
This game come out in August.
Yeah. I get what you're saying though, but you can't exclude people who actually have mental problems. That's what Hellblade is about. Hellblade is about somebody who have mental problems. That's what some of them see in their mind. Right? You got people out here in the world. Yeah, you actually see people in the world who thinks like this in their mind.
So this is they said that Mara is because that Mara is supposed to make you not know what the hell is real and what's not.
I know somebody that think like that in their mind.
Oh shit.
Oh no. But see, this is an investment Microsoft invested in.
Yeah.
So this what your mind look like, Psychonauts?
Some people.
I'm talking about you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's them. I understand why some people like these games. Cause they mind work like that.
Hey, they should be giving it, like next about come out. They should give this much attention.
Yeah, they should be getting the attention. Like the game about to come out. Like, why
All
give
this you
attention to
say?
a bunch of attention to a game that's not right about to come out?
You're right.
Yeah, I
And
get
it
that
was
part, but
remember at XO when they announced that that they acquired, because it was XO when they said they acquired them. It was
I
it
mean,
was
but
a
y'all
big
gotta take
a
into
lot of people.
consideration.
They got a lot of stuff for that.
Yeah, but you gotta give consideration that once a year event, right? So just because Game about to come, might get okay. Hold up. We talking about something else now.
And
But
it's a franchise that everybody they was excited about.
huh?
A lot of the people that was there was excited about it. That's why it was a big. A lot of people they got a big thing about about when Dude came out when they said that they got acquired and the person that was asking was about that game. But shoot,
That
damn,
wasn't
who
this
are
year.
these buzzers? I got charged. I gotta go. This
But
motherfucker just gonna die. I don't know
All right.
how. I'll be watching y'all,
Oh,
man.
so they made the flood a game.
oh shit. Okay.
What the hell? Did they show this game the other day? I don't think they have.
No,
No,
no.
no. This is different. This is different.
What's this? A multi-plat?
It's called the Anacrusis.
So y'all think it's going to be any surprises?
Nah,
I hope. I
nah.
hope so. Okay.
Yeah, hope. Yeah, we all hope.
I mean, this is a surprise. Did they talk about this? Well, I don't even know what the hell this game is about, but I hope there are some big surprises and stuff.
I think I have a better chance of Phil Spencer calling me on my phone saying he's going to send me an Xbox Series X, which I guess could happen because Flip does work for Microsoft.
I mean, it's not bad. I like the all the monsters coming at you. I'm the only one in here. I can't y'all saying something.
No, we're here.
Yeah.
Flip just
Y'all
being
get the
fat
picture
right
where
now.
y'all quiet.
No,
Hey,
we're here.
yeah, I hear you now. Man, hey, that game is something serious. It gotta remind me of that PlayStation game. The one that had all them zombies coming at you.
Hmm.
But instead, this is in first person. That's the difference with this. I mean, of course, it's not zombies, but just the way they're attacking you.
I said this is like the flood. Them turned the flood into a game.
Take a who to a what now?
The flood
He
from
said turn the
Halo. He
flood.
turned that into a game.
Yeah. Okay. The number on the game gonna be the truth.
It looked like what Microsoft had did would kick Jeff Keighley out the picture.
Hey, and what you talking about this game? Let's say if cheating got and I was into it, and I just come in here fucking off. He get a whole bunch of perks. And I pay with him, he get to share all his perks with me. So me, I get bond powers be on the same as while we going in there against all the monsters. Yeah, I think that's gonna have its advantages and disadvantages. That means the person don't have to play and still be able to
You
be
talking about this
power
game?
like yeah. You watching the same game?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see more about that vampire game. The bitch look hot.
Ain't this about a hoe? Oh, there we go.
Hey, what game this is?
You're like, you're ahead of me, Chuck.
Oh, so yeah, game with
And
that was
Stalker
already
too.
stuck to.
What the hell you watching, Chuck? Where you at, Chuck? What you watching it on? You ain't watching it on Microsoft channel, or what you watching on somebody else on?
IGN.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Hold on, you hear me?
Huh? I heard you. I said that's
I
why.
said with
Stalker looked very well done.
It do. Was this an exclusive or time exclusive?
I don't know. I'm hearing that they saying it's time exclusive. I don't see this playing on a PlayStation.
This good.
I don't think they can hold this. Got an old basketball court hanging above him. Look like there might be a gym. Man, that motherfucker right there. He right there, look. Oh. Chuck said he getting that day one.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know when this game is coming out.
You get me, Flip?
Yeah. Well, there we go. 22. I think it might only come to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass.
Hey, the game I'm on is played. What about you, Zay? You was it?
I beat the first one. That was the first one. That's the first one they showing.
They're saying it's getting a boost.
I don't need no boost. I just want the second one.
This mother. "4K Ultra HD."
She look like Bone type.
That's what I was thinking.
Look like she can make a good ham sandwich.
Oh shit.
This motherfucker.
No niggas wrong.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if I can get back into this type of game. I'm a savage kid.
It's
I
gonna
want
be
to see.
on. It's gonna be on Game Pass.
Yeah,
PC
Yeah, yeah, I play it.
for PC.
No,
yeah,
I ain't gonna
yeah. It's gonna be in Game Pass too.
For PC.
What? Age of Empire?
Yep.
Yeah, but it's on here. They wouldn't have it on the stage if it ain't gonna be an Xbox. This is an Xbox
Yeah,
showcase.
but they said for PC. Game Pass for PC. They didn't say Game Pass like in general. They said Game Pass for PC explicitly. So I was like, huh, that's interesting.
That shit gonna be. That shit gonna be on a console. You and I both know that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be on the console, but
Day
it could be
one.
like
Nah.
It
You
could
wouldn't
be
have
like
time for it,
Diablo. It can be like Diablo to where that's only Game Pass for PC.
No, Diablo's on Xbox. Diablo ain't on Xbox.
Flip, listen to
The
the
last
words.
one.
I said Game Pass for PC. I didn't say it wasn't gonna be on the console.
No, I'm saying, but Diablo came to the Xbox too, right?
Yeah, yeah, but I'm talking about Game Pass. Never mind.
I want to see her hand if she good enough to make a cheese steak.
That's the same thing for Civ. Not really too many people use naval ships.
My play like it was a Xbox game.
Chuck can play it. I wouldn't. They're supposed to be birds.
I mean, I'm saying right the arrow. The arrow is on. Ain't no remember it.
If I can't pick up a chariot and throw it at somebody's head, I don't want to play it. Like I need to take my helmet off and toss that shit at somebody.
Hmm. Throw
When
your
I'm dead.
PlayStation.
When
That's
I'm
just as
dead.
good.
Oh
more
shit.
effective.
He said the African DLC.
The Mongolian Empire.
The what? Chuck, did you say something about the Mandalorian Empire?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Battlefield 2042. All right, let's go.
That's what we're about to talk about now. That's why I'm not talking about Battlefield. Hey, Jeff,
Huh?
guys, y'all on Battlefield?
I'm gonna get it. It's coming to Game Pass.
Y'all get me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Y'all on Battlefield?
Yeah.
Come
No,
on, when they come out.
yeah, no, I'm asking you. That's where y'all live on Battlefield.
Yeah. I want
Yeah.
to see somebody get fucked up in the desert storm. I want to see that fucking desert joint, that cloud of desert swoop somebody to fuck up and smack them across the goddamn building.
Hey, go right there.
Hmm?
Hey, it's gonna be like how Battlefield 1 was when they had the sandstorm.
Yeah.
Right, right. I'm with that shit.
I want to
Yeah.
see somebody get fucked up.
Oh yeah. I agree having all kind of flashbacks playing this.
That's what I like right there.
That'll be me right there coming in with the tank.
That's when I would be too. Breakthrough, that's my shit.
I don't give a shit. This game is shitting on fucking Call of Duty.
On the new Xbox. They just sold me with that. You gotta have the S play 120 players.
I want to know if
You hear me?
you can run somebody over with that 4-wheeler.
Fucking right. No, you could that.
I want them to lay down so I can run them over.
And you gonna fly a plane straight into a person and kill them just like that.
Oh, I'm gonna jump the fuck out. Damn.
Fully deductible bitch.
Oh yeah,
I need to see this. That's what I
yeah.
want to do.
Shit. Oh shit.
You know that was my shit right there. Taking dog tag.
Yeah. Seen it, yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. Okay, the tornado.
Nigga, ain't no fucking tornado. That's like a word under or something.
They say that shit random too.
That's a big ass fucking tornado. What the fuck? Chuck got stuck inside that little car. Jump out, Chuck.
I got into the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this Battlefield shitting on all the Call of Duty. Battlefield got Call of Duty don't do it. They don't go
Oh,
every
okay.
year. Call of Duty is every year.
Oh shit.
What's this?
This is B.
Oh, they need to bring out the R. Kelly edition. Sea of Peas. Put R. Kelly in that motherfucker with the ponies.
Disney put hands on these. You know, just their little sponsor right there. Just imagine all the shit they could add in here, cause it got to give that Disney feel. Rare/Disney.
Come on, let's hear it.
Ah, the Black Pearl.
I know somebody black that got a pearl. When it's surrounded by water.
Oh shit.
Release the Kraken. Man, that's gonna lifting the ship up. Oh, that's what it looked like.
I don't even be able to get a Williams down.
I think we're gonna be able to. All right, let's see what he say.
Good job opening that checkbook.
I already know what it is. Jack Sparrow's probably gonna join you and get you to go to places.
They captured him for real time 4K. Forza. That's the only time they brag that hard. Yep, Forza.
That's not Forza. That's Flight Simulator.
Oh, yep. You right.
It's gonna be Fliff's favorite game.
I'm gonna get on the airplane with Bone and jump the fuck off. Let him crash. Make sure I'm over water.
Make sure you grab
Get
it.
the California Hollywood sign.
Nah. I need to get a safe landing, bruh. I ain't trying to kill myself. Cause it gotta be
Okay.
co-op. That plane they gotta be co-op.
Did you say jump out like DB Cooper? Just do that. DB Cooper, be Bone in there, hitting the Hollywood sign. That'd be a perfect.
You're gonna pull a GTA.
Yeah.
That'd be nice if you
Hey, this
could
game
do
would be
that.
fun. If you just run across other airplanes in the sky from multiple players, you just be flying, then all of a sudden another person be flying by you, and you gotta stay in certain radius from or some airplane type shit.
Look at that.
Some of it, huh?
All right, show the other part. That ain't the whole. Show the rest of the part.
Oh, the Top Gun. Top Gun.
Yeah, this.
Hey, he's punting for you, hand flip. Yeah.
I hope you can get people to hop in your ship. There it is, right there.
Nice job
Oh,
opening
see,
up
y'all
that
ahead of me.
checkbook. Very good job. Oh
I
no.
bet you when he see that, I bet when he see himself in that, I wish I wouldn't have did that move.
Well, Microsoft own that shit. So certain games. So well, it's just I don't know why people crying for the game that they not going to get. Microsoft own them company. Fuck you. You don't deserve it. That's the shit I don't get. Sony would have did it. No one will be arguing about that shit.
Yeah, Flight Simulator look like it's a cool game to play.
Yeah, you ain't ready to play that, Chuck. You literally, it actually does real time. Like however long it take me to get to Sydney Portier or
You
whatever the
really like
fuck you
that?
want to go, anywhere on the planet is actually in real time. So however long it takes me to get to Cincinnati from Philly, it actually happened.
That shouldn't take nothing but an hour.
The live did it. Live supercomputer. He was flying. He flew to Philly.
To lie through the field.
Hmm?
Said line flew to Philly.
Yeah. I don't think he knew how to land. But it actually took the actual time that it took in real life.
Wow, that looks amazing.
I'm landing right on top of the pyramid.
onboarding experience. We wanted to retain knowledge more. So we had 8 tutorials on the PC. Now we have 22, and they're shorter. They're much more focused, and we have a performance indicator system. So basically, it rates you and how you did, and you get a score. And honestly, I can speak for myself. Like, I'm totally motivated to get better and better and better. And with that, you learn more and more how you really fly. So it's been super successful, and I think it's going to help newcomers a lot. The next feature that we have is it's called Flight Assistant, which I use a lot. It's basically, so imagine you fly over New York and you see, you want to actually just look at the landscape, just look at the city, but you know eventually you want to go to Brooklyn Bridge. So on the flight instructor, you can now, flight assistant, you can now click on, go to Brooklyn Bridge, and the AI, almost like a co-pilot next to you, will fly you to the Brooklyn Bridge. You can just look around and have an interesting time. Same with airports, which are sometimes challenging for people. Like, we can click on the airport and say, please land me at, say, Newark Airport. And then the last thing is, if you really get yourself in trouble, like you stall out the plane or something like that, you can actually now click into, you can now go and basically say recover. And it's almost like the pilot sitting next to you. It's super helpful. I think that people would love it. And the last thing was, we learned that everybody's good taking off, but some people are hesitant to land. Specifically, when you look at like big international airports, they seem scary. And you talk to the air traffic controller and all that, super technical. So we added a new feature called Land Anywhere. Just let them land anywhere. And then when you do that, the first thing you see is 71% of the planet is water. So we added basically.
So you can land anywhere. So Flip can land on the pyramid if you want.
Everywhere now in the ocean or in rivers or wherever. Same with snow. So we have skis on our planes now, and so you can go to the polar regions, mountaintops, or when it's winter, because we have winter and it's snowing, you can now land anywhere. So I think those 5 things in combination will really make it easier for people who've never been in a flight sim, because it's, we made a decision not to dumb down the flight sim. It's not easier. It's not gamified. Like we gave assistances to help you learn how to actually fly a plane. I think we're going to achieve that.
So one thing on PC is there's a ton of flight accessories that you can use as far as various peripherals and controls. What are you going to be able to bring to the console that can somewhat replicate that experience?
Totally. It's a good news story. So there's 2 really good flight sticks already on the console. It's the Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTAS 1. If you have that, and then there's also the HOTI HOTAS flight stick. And so we fully support those 2. And then we work with all the main top-notch peripheral makers, both on PC and Xbox. And all I can say is we're going to be some really good and for Core Sim, I can say you can now play. We have the software to have the full Core Sim experience, and we'll have the hardware on Xbox. All for the first time on
Rocket Bucket. Talking about SSD can handle that. But others, yeah, well, you know what? I don't think other SSD can handle that.
Yeah, I mean, we couldn't be more excited, right? Like, it's really like a dream come true. If you think about entertainment and the franchises that celebrate aviation, you will actually come to Microsoft Flight Simulator and Top Gun, and it's a perfect marriage. So I can't say that much about it because the movie obviously is, keeps everything under wraps. But if you watch the trailer carefully, you saw there's F-18s and there's an aircraft carrier. There might be another plane, and then I can say is we're going to go fast, like really fast, and we're going to be in the danger zone.
That's going to be great. Really looking forward to that. Now, as we wrap this up, there's not much else we can say about the Maverick expansion pack, but what else can people expect from Flight Simulator in the near future?
A lot. So ever since launch, we said we're going to launch and have a new update, like a big, meaningful update every single month. And we launched 9 months ago, and we had 9 updates. So we have something that's called world updates, where we just pick a zone on Earth, like the United States or Japan or.
I wonder if they're gonna give us that UFO update.
Really better. Like we get the best possible satellite imagery. We create an elevation map that makes the mountains look better.
So what? You can pick up and probe limit?
After launch,
Oh hell no!
London and Paris, and then we also make missions, so we celebrate the planet. Like with these updates,
We just want to let the probe crash.
we're shipping 2 more this
Let
year.
the airplane crash into the.
And then we also have something called sim updates, simulation updates, where we work with
Oh hell no!
pilots of planes, with the flights and community out there that knows tons about everything. Real world pilots and
So X-Men probably having an orgasm right now looking at this shit. That's all the fuck he
Man,
kept
that man
talking
probably
about.
ODing. He probably in his couch ODing, shaking like a mofo.
just like with Maverick, which I don't think people
so excited that more people are going to get to play Flight Simulator. I've been playing it on PC. I love it. I highly recommend everyone do the flight from LA to Paris. It's really good, very cathartic. But as we get out of here, I want to thank you so much for taking some time to talk about Flight Simulator. Can't wait for that expansion pack.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Still to come, we have Grounded, Shredders, and of course, Halo Infinite. But first, one of the best PC games of 2020 was Hades, and it's got a ton of awards to prove it. Here's a closer look at what we can expect from Supergiant Games later this year on Xbox Series X and S.
We just announced that Hades, our Game of the Year winning roguelike dungeon crawler, is coming soon to Xbox, and I want to introduce you to some of the gods, ghosts, and monsters you'll meet in our rendition of the ancient Greek underworld. You don't need any prior interest in Greek myth to get into Hades, but as you play, maybe you'll get to wondering how much of this stuff comes from mythology. The answer is a whole lot. Greek myth is filled with wild, fascinating, often contradictory stories of these larger-than-life characters. The Olympians are a big, complicated family, always bickering and always pushing each other, and their portrayals in classical mythology inspired our portrayals.
Zeus is a hoe.
Let's start with Hades himself. He's often relegated to the role of villain in many modern adaptations of Greek myth, but in classical mythology, he's a complicated guy, and much more principled than some of his brothers or sisters. He's so fascinating, we made a whole game about him. As the god of the dead, Hades has an imposing reputation to live up to, so he even has a monstrous pet in the three-headed hound of hell, Cerberus. The idea that this savage beast was still somebody's pet dog crystallized how we wanted to portray the gods in Hades, that despite being immortal and all-powerful, they're not so different from the rest of us. Though, let's not forget Zagreus. We've heard from many players who figured Zagreus was a god of our own creation. After all, who's ever heard of Hades having any kids? But according to some ancient sources, he did.
Greetings from them. My ransacking was a delight. Thank you for asking. So I'll just speak my way again.
In classical mythology, Zagreus is a little-known chthonic god, meaning a god of the underworld, sometimes associated with Dionysus, the god of wine. But in other cases, he is associated with Hades. How could Hades have a son nobody knows about? How does he fit into the myths we do know of Hades? We were so drawn to answering these questions that they form the basis for the entire story of this game. If you're the prince of the underworld, who do you get as your personal trainer? That would be Achilles, a near-invincible warrior in his day, once called the greatest of the Greeks.
See you later. Despite the circumstances, that make your training out there. The pain of death is not another obstacle.
Hades takes place after his untimely demise during the Trojan War, once he's had a lot of time to reflect on his life choices. Achilles lived in glory, so he's got an okay gig in the afterlife, but some wretched souls end up in a really bad spot in the underworld. And for better or worse, they get to meet Megara.
Understood, Arneo. When I be my wife, I make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
She is one of the three
Now, wait a
Fury
minute.
sisters tasked with torturing some of the absolute worst for all eternity. And in our game, she's also
Hold up.
tasked with making sure Zagreus doesn't make it out of the underworld. These two have a lot of history, and since the story of Hades keeps moving forward each time you play, the more you run into Megara, the better you'll get to know her. There's also Thanatos.
Yeah, I ain't really got no opinion about the telephone game.
Busy whisking the souls of the
I like the building.
Have
Well,
you
you good that
played that Grounded before?
yeah.
I ain't played it, put too much time into it, but I tried it out. They just adding achievements around it.
That's really good. Now, again, sticking with this, the topic of community. So this was an early access game, and it sounds like pretty much the foundation of what Grounded is was built off of community feedback. So how does that process work internally for you as far as people submitting like, hey, I want to sit, I want achievement events. Like, how does that whole process work? Excellent. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for taking some time to come talk to me about this new update for Grounded. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm going to get to sit, I guess, right now. So that's great. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's almost time for a closer look at the multiplayer trailer for Halo Infinite. But first, it's time to
What
see
that gonna be like the last one?
the slopes and the powder spread look like when powered by Xbox Series X and S. This is Shredders.
It's gonna be Flip's favorite game right here, boy.
Shit, I ain't playing that shit.
Gonna be the world's first black snowboarder.
Fuck that. I don't want to defy gravity.
He
Y'all
said he
gonna
don't
y'all
want to.
gonna do that
He
same
don't
thing? Y'all
want to
gonna be on
snow. He said he ain't gonna
snowboard?
snowboard on white snow. He gonna snowboard on yellow snow.
Oh hell no, that's pig. Hell no. Hell no. That means R. Kelly been there. Who the hell let R.
No,
Kelly out?
marking his
Yeah.
territory.
Hey, they don't look bad at all. I mean, they drop a little hard.
That's gravity, Chuck.
Yeah,
You say they drop a little hard. That's gravity.
yeah.
What you think
Oh
gonna
yeah,
happen?
yeah. I
What you
mean,
think gonna happen?
I I ain't saying it is a bad thing. I'm just saying, look, I'm like you know, like we hit the ground, so like you hit the like a little hard. So even though you fell right there, but you get what I'm saying? Like it hit the ground, but it hit the snow. Yeah, animation, probably the animations. Hmm. Hey, they need to make a new skater die. Hello.
Hmm?
I said they make a new skater die.
Yeah.
Okay, the power behind them on them punches, huh? Look.
Oh yeah. What I want to see.
I had to get on TikTok till they finished talking about that shit. That shit was boring me. That shit put me to sleep. I get on TikTok.
Yeah.
To look up
Man,
snowboarding.
hey,
That's what he went to
Yeah, that
TikTok
shit
they
ain't.
for.
evaporated somebody. You seen that?
Huh?
They evaporated somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Take your ship. Your ship. You go to
Got to see that the
okay.
Storm Rifle got freaking balanced because that thing was so weak.
This girl on TikTok sitting on the toilet and she ran out of tissue and she got up and just flushed the toilet. A fluffy buffy.
They say ultimately be free to
A
play, but
fluffy.
campaign got to pay for.
No, you ain't paying for nothing. You got Game Pass. I ain't paying for shit.
The black chick, she was on Krypton. The one that's talking.
I thought you were talking about the chick on TikTok that I was looking at on the toilet.
Her. Let's see.
Yeah.
What was you talking about? The black chick?
Mhm.
Talking
The
about the
black chick
voice?
on Krypton. Yeah, that's her voice. I mean, they ain't really use the likeness. Blue bad man, show the deck separated. No scoping, huh? There it is. There it is. Who got it separated? I like how they blacked the punch and then came back with another punch. Yeah. first they have. Yeah, that shit was something serious when he ripped them out of the ship. Took that bitch, grabbed a flag, and that bitch. Hey, Flip. Oh, look at this one. Hey, Chaos, you fuck with Halo, huh?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be me streaming this in Battlefield. That's all, man. Look,
Yeah, I seen I like how you doing breakdown, how you just stop in between like, certain points of the trailer
yeah,
to give us some details and shit.
hell yeah, freaking fire.
Okay. I mean, it looked good, but honest with you, I think Battlefield got Halo this year too.
See what?
Just but see, mine is my biased opinion. And look at Battlefield got Halo this year. Halo look cool. It look fun. Just it don't look like it's gonna be like how Battlefield is.
They're two different types of game, like types of shooters. Really, they're going for two different goals.
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Like this isn't comparing Battlefield to COD. Like this is totally different.
Yeah,
You just
I was just
appeal
comparing
to
it to
you
like
just appeal
third person
you
shooter.
just appeal to the Battlefield style more than a Halo type style.
Yeah, I say fine. That's my biased opinion. I ain't too crazy. I ain't I at least I commit up to it. I know mine from my biased opinion, and even that competition more for the that got that same opinion. Don't get me wrong. Halo, they been looking fire, but that Battlefield just looks like in my first shooter. So that's what I'm fuck with that Battlefield. Oh, that's awesome bitch right there. Hey, you want with that? You heard me?
Who you talking to?
I was on the set trying to tell him, man, they got samurai button suits you could customize your own and they're infinite. But that is a game changer. When they say if you got everybody you can play it. I don't want to play with PC players. They think that cancel me with that one because these 7-year-old kids know I ain't bad. Hey, Savage, you in here? Savage,
Savage,
you in my
Savage
on
might
the time?
unless he sleep.
Who knows? What? Oh, Dada dug off on too. Hmm? Now this is like a Savage type game right here. Calling X and Chaos, you too. You're supposed to make this time. Derp.
Who?
Oh yeah, here's my game. Yeah,
Chaos.
that comes out in like 8 days.
Yeah, come on about 6 days. It look beautiful. Almost like painting. Yeah.
That nigga Savage went to sleep. That's crazy.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, the designs look really nice. I love the designs.
Yo, Flip, you hear me?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I was having some technical difficulties at the end. Uh, so they had anything else after that last little piece at the end?
The boy talking and stuff. It's almost that time for me to go pick up the missus.
That's what time it is.
Yep. Oh, Salvador went to sleep.
Uh, he'd go up on it, man. It was okay. It wasn't the greatest, but they did give me some details of some games that I wanted to know a little bit more about. So for that perspective,
Right.
it was over.
That's what I wanted to know.
So
That's what I wanted
yeah,
to know.
but with that being said, man, y'all ready to get up out of here?
Yeah, I'm ready. You ready, Chaos? I'm ready,
Yeah,
G.
we'll yeah,
Well, I'm gonna start a
we'll give
party.
our little round about it later on.
Right.
Yeah, after
Chuck
you get
gonna
it
take
landed in
it,
your
cut
business,
it
you
up,
wanna go
and
back
do.
live, we'll do it.
Yeah.
We'll do all that too.
Think we're
So
rocking
stay
out with
tuned
us.
for more.
Yep.